Hello, dear friends. I hope you are healthy and ready for the holidays. I continue to play with these holiday inks. These are inks that are gifted, and this one my dear friend Carla had sent to me. I want to swatch it, and I did my first painting with this. I think the video will be coming out sometime next year, but really gorgeous color, but I want to swatch it and get it in this book. Now I am finding that depending on the surface I'm working with, I get totally different effects with this ink, which is quite interesting. This little book is one that Shell had sent to me, and it's a watercolor book, but it's like a toned gray book. It's not pure white like most of the watercolor, so it's like a toned paper. And it's not quite as absorbent as most of those cotton watercolor papers. So the little blue book that you see sitting on my desk, that's one that I picked up at Jerry's Artorama when I was there, I don't know, some time ago. And it's supposed to be a watercolor book, and it does have the white pages. This one is from Reflections. It's Reflections Watercolor Journal. It's a 3.5 by 5.5 inch, 24 sheets. However, this is very, very, very absorbent paper, and you'll see when I get done with my painting today what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going to swatch a few colors here. I hope you've been enjoying this little peaceful moment. I am going to finish this up by adding some sparkle. I have some Nouveau pens that have some glitter in them, and I will just add a little bit of sparkle or baubles on these boughs since it is a garland, and finish this one out, but then I'm going to show you a little bit more about the inks that I've been using. So what I found with this Reflections watercolor journal was that this ink soaked right through the paper, went through the back and on to the next page. So very porous paper, and yeah, if you're going to work on this, just know that you probably are going to have to treat the back side of the paper and put some kind of board underneath it to keep it from flowing through. So I'll show that to you. I take the what is it? The Seize the Night ink, which in the other book had looked like a gold gray, and I'm going to use that on the Reflections book, on those pages that got muddied up. And here I'm going to pull this. I'm going to put a little bit of it. See how it wicked right out onto the page there. So I'm just going to do a little bit of scribble work around the edge to kind of disguise that. I didn't think there was too much else that I could do to this because, you know, I could paint it out to the edge, but then, you know, we've still got the bleeding problem going on, and I'd just be making a bigger mess. So this was my solution, but you can see how it soaked right through that page. So I'm going to get the Seize the Night ink, and here's my other book with my swatches. And I'm just going to swatch that in that book. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to set that book aside to dry, and I'm going to take some of that Seize the Night and put it on the other journal where the paper had gotten so wet. You can see there's a little bit of the blue that's transferred there. That, I don't think that should be affecting it too much, but you can see that there is a little bit, and honestly on this page it looks more of a turquoisey, but see how purple this ink looks on this particular paper in comparison to what it looked like on that toned gray. I'm going to try picking up some of the ink there and see if that makes a difference, and nope, still purple. So going to have a little bit of a play with this, and we'll have several different inks tested out here. I might even add a third journal to this just because I think I need to keep testing papers. If you enjoyed this, please remember to give me a thumbs up, and if you want notifications, make sure that you are signed on as you and click that bell for notifications. And I will be back with you soon. And I hope you are enjoying the festive season. I hope you've already had some holiday get-togethers and have been able to celebrate. So that's it from me. I'll give you some ending shots, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, everyone. Merry Christmas.